What's going on, YouTube? Obviously, you know the Fantastic Four trailer came out today. A lot going on in it. It's only 2 minutes long, but that's alright. The internet is loving it. It's all talk about it on Twitter, all the good stuff. So we're going to watch right here. We're going to break down a little bit of it more or less, just talk to you guys and get that hype moving, get the hype train, get excited for it, because I am excited, right? So without further ado, let's get right into it. See, I love that
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
It's like, I saw Straw Hat.
How's that sauce coming?
I saw Straw Hat Goofy say that it's got that Jetsons vibe, which is like a perfect example in comparison to this, because it's like that retro 60s of like how we saw the future, what we thought the future was going to be like while in the 60s, and this is like the future we envisioned in that 60s style. Very good comparison, Juju. Very, very, very good one.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Cousin.
Okay.
Cousin.
Is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
He's not beating the bear allegations.
T-5.
Before we went up the first time.
Sorry to just stop again, but another thing that I really love about this trailer is that they do that complexion, like, back and forth thing to where they're showing that retro 60s vibe, and they've got it in that small, like, oval square kind of thing going on, like the old TV sets, and they just pan out to these nice, gorgeously shot, like, full screen shots. I really, really enjoy that.
You couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock. The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock.
Something, too, I was really worried about Joseph Quinn going into the movie, about how I thought he would look, and some of the stills we got of him, like, post dyeing his hair and stuff like that. I wasn't really sure how I felt as him as Johnny. Like, I know he's a capable actor, but just from the little bit I seen him, like, it fits that vibe that he's giving off, that environment that he's in a whole lot more, and he grew into it for me. So this trailer sold me on him being Johnny, in my opinion. I know it doesn't give us much, but I just like the way he looks this, like, now, currently. You feel me?
Johnny is Johnny.
Hi!
That shot of the
I
trailer.
am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
Okay, so a couple things I want. This trailer, it's a great teaser trailer. I don't think we get another trailer for a couple months. When we do, we'll get that full story to really understand almost what role Galactus is playing. If he's like a secondary, larger villain, or if he is the main source the entire time. I don't really think so. Let me see if I can go back to it.
Whatever life throws at us.
By the way, this shot right here, that shot gives me like Man of Steel flight into space kind of vibes. I love it. That is a crazy shot, and I really, really appreciate that. Let me see if I can
We'll face it together.
This too, this is something I want to talk about as well. This makes it super clear that they're very well established in their world, because they have like their own merch. You know what I mean? Like, all these kids are wearing the Thing stuff. So it's very clear that they're like deep set in. This is definitely not an origin story. We're getting like right into the action on like Black Panther, Spider-Man Homecoming kind of vibes, where our heroes set up and we'll get some callings back to how they got their thing, but that's not the main focus of the film that I really, really like. So I'm glad that they did that too. That star flying was great. This too. I was seeing some people online talk about how this is I don't remember his name, like the Red something. Basically a scientist that went into space to recreate the Fantastic Four with some super apes. and them talking about how he could be the main villain. So I thought that would be interesting. Um, I think that would be really cool. Uh, but I guess we'll see because you can't even find who he's listed as a character yet on anything online. At least not from what I've seen. So I'm very curious how important of a role he's going to be playing in this movie. But I guess we'll see. And of course, the money shot, right? Galactus in full form, not in that weird cloudy thing that they did in Rise of the Silver Surfer. It's definitely more super comic book accurate. I'm curious how they're gonna do the mocap face to this guy from the gentleman who's playing him. I'm blanking on his name, and I'm so sorry to you, sir. But yeah, I'm like super super excited for this. I can't wait. It's really nice we got a first look at this, especially before the Super Bowl. We've got all of the cast doing something, with the exception of Mr. Fantastic showing off any of his ability, which I thought was a pretty interesting choice. But I love it, and I'm seeing some half and half on the thing. I think he looks really good. It does take me out a little bit, the fact that his voice isn't like, a little altered like they've done to kind of almost accentuate that gravel in his throat. But other than that, I love it. I mean, he looks like a spitting image ripped right off the comic panel, and I am not mad about it at all. So yeah, I'm really feeling this trailer. I really am. And July is gonna be a crazy year this year. We've got Jurassic World, which the trailer comes out tomorrow, so you'll see me talking about that too. Superman and this. Talk about a stacked July. So yeah, that's that trailer, man. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this, the casting, how it looks, the flying Galactus. Tell me all your feelings about it, and let me know about it on here in the chat, or of course in the comments down below. All right, thank you.